That's pretty much a response video to Nick, Matt, and Greatex. Primarily Nick, I guess, on the subject of, this baby brain stuff. How we escape, or not escape, but we maximize our psychological potential by apparently moving everything to our right brain and attempting to spend some time there, quality time, as a human being, and not getting too caught up in the old left brain stuff, where we define and segregate ourselves, apparently segregate ourselves from a grander reality than the reality of our consciousness as individuals in a material universe. And instead we find this nirvana thing and this euphoria that you get through having a stroke, according to this brilliant scientist doctor woman, who also says things like humanity is the life force power of the universe. Yes, very scientific statement. Sounds like a matterism to me. Whatever. There's this concession that it's a la-la land, yet somehow that's the preferential state. Nick suggests that all the gurus who find this state come back from the state and say, yeah, that state is reality. This is the non-reality. Okay, this place where you're listening to me and I'm talking concepts and you understand the difference between you and me, well, that's non-reality. Reality is where you go to this place, apparently, this right brain place, where, you no longer exist, but everything exists. You see, you just meld with the everything. So this sort of goes along with Matt's philosophy in a way. I mean, Matt, in Stickum, he sort of, made it clear again. He's done it before, but he made it really clear. I mean, he thinks we need religion. That's the bottom line. Human beings need bullshit. If they don't have a bullshit story, a fantasy, a fairy tale with the happy ever after in the story, way out, some sort of happy delusion that we just can't face life. I mean, life's just insufferable otherwise, because that's the only thing that gives it meaning. The fairy tale is what gives life meaning. The bullshit notion that somehow, yes, the universe did intend to create us. We do have purpose. We are part of something grander than ourselves, part of some sort of living universe. The whole universe is alive. We just have to somehow symbolize with it to realize our potential, you see. Anyway, so yeah, this is all a crock of shit, okay? We know what our brain is designed to do. We know how it was formed. It was developed over a billion years of fucking evolution, billions of years. Yeah, it's designed to think. It's designed to think coherently in the world in which it exists, to maximize its capacity to exploit the biosphere, okay? Whatever part we happen to live on, whatever dynamic there is for us to exist upon. Wherever there's a niche for us to exploit, well, then life finds a way to exploit it, okay? It evolves the capacity to tolerate that environment, to be nurtured by that environment, to thrive in that environment. And that's what natural selection does. And Matt argues that it's not chromosomes that dictate that design of the human animal through natural selection, that somehow it's innate, this desire to combine is, into more sophisticated and complex organisms, is part of the design. It's built into the atoms and the molecules and the photons themselves. And in some way they're directing this relationship and imposing and creating these symbiotic relationships, this cooperation, as he calls it. He won't concede that every relationship that exists between any two fucking organisms that isn't mutually destructive or destructive from one on the other or parasitic, that's the intent. The intent is not to be parasitic, that there's somehow an intent to be cooperative. And it's bullshit. I mean, every organism is out for itself. The selfish gene is a perfectly legitimate metaphorical description of reality, because the DNA is fucking selfish. It's all about consumption and reproduction of a genetic kind. of a genetic form, of a genetic blueprint. That's how it runs. That's how it operates. That's the fucking only focus that exists in this chemistry. And Greatex would say, no, we can't draw any of these fucking conclusions because, no, there can't be any fucking absolutes in the fucking world because, no, we're too fucking stupid. This is just such bullshit. I mean, it is so disappointing that we have these fucking ignoramuses that blindly follow this religious crap, and then the fucking intellectuals are too fucking sissified, too incapable of accepting truth, that they have to fucking impose their phantasmagorical Pollyanna bullshit on the whole fucking thing. And so, we're never going to write the book of truth. Humanity's always going to just embarrass itself with bullshit, clinging to fucking bullshit, decorating itself in fucking pink ribbons and bows and other nonsense to sit there and try to justify its existence and defend its existence and miraculize and, dignify itself in some sort of, by humiliating itself. I mean, it's disgraceful that this is the state of intellectual in the world, where we're actually having a discussion about how it makes sense to become a baby brain, where it fucking makes sense to lose touch with fucking reality because there's a better reality, okay? The better reality is not understanding anything. Yeah, that's fucking makes sense. Yeah, that's fucking brilliant philosophy. It's just so fucking stupid. But why, we're just wasting. We're just wasting goddamn intelligence. I mean, there's no point in putting it in this fucking organism, because this organism is an asshole. I mean, the inner asshole has fucking won the day. Because even our intellectuals are talking bullshit, nonsense, baby talk, gobbledygook. I mean, it is just disgusting. Yeah, Nick, you want to know why? You take 100 people and they all go listen to a Scientology seminar, and the 50 people that get it, will come out of the experience and say, "Oh my God, my whole world is opened up. I feel sparked." What was the word you used for this enlightenment? Zapping. They feel zapped. Okay, they've been zapped, and they've now entered the new dimension and the new better reality. And another 50 will walk out and say, "What a pile of crap." Okay, and it's just such bullshit. And that whole fucking Jill Bolt Taylor video is just a perfect example of that. I mean, I had the fucking stroke experience too. I mean, not to the same extent that she had, but I had that. I mean, I had that whole disconnect from fucking reality. I went through it the night before I had the fucking stroke. I was perfectly aware of the fact that something was fucked up. Okay, I didn't know what the hell was fucked up, but I knew something was fucked up. I almost drowned in the fucking bathtub. Everything was so fucked up. All right, and so I said, okay, I'll go to bed early and hope I'll wake up okay. But then instead, I woke up with a fucking wiped out right side. So yeah, that's how it goes. But I don't have some delusion that I was on some phantasmagorical, wonderful yellow submarine bullshit ride. Okay, yeah, I was fucked up. Okay, I wasn't fucked right. I was fucked wrong. And it's just so fucking stupid to have this fucking conversation. You fucking people think you have all this fucking control and that you can live in your right fucking side of your brain and everything will be just fucking peachy, and that's the way the fucking thing was made to work, right? That's the way the fucking brain was designed to work, that we only use half of it, right? The fucking bullshit, phantasmagorical, happy face, smiley face bullshit side. I mean, if we teach a great ape to do this meditation thing, are they going to commune with all of humanity when they go into this fucking zapped state? Are they going to become one with the human race? I don't think so. Do you think they will become one with the gorilla race? I don't think so. I mean, it's just such a pile of shit. Whatever. I mean, it just insults my fucking intelligence to have to come down to your fucking level and explain to you the fucking facts of life. All right, but we're not fucking built that fucking way. It's a fucking candy delusion. It's fucking cotton candy. It's silly, fluffy fucking mush. And if we're going to bother doing that, here, you people, you're the very same people that oppose virtual reality because you think it's artificial. And yet you'll take an injection of fucking sugar, of fucking, little happy juice, and you'll say, okay, yeah, I'm just going to make my right brain work, and I'll just live in happy juice land. And somehow that's a real world. That's being a real human being. That's being a real consciousness. I mean, fuck this bullshit, this nirvana euphoria bullshit. We see where this meditation gets the fucking world. Where are all these wonderfully happy, contented and satisfied human beings? I don't fucking see them. I see the fucking Buddhists fucking gold plating their fucking monuments. What the fuck would that be important to them if they're fucking one with the fucking universe? Why is there no litter anywhere? Why does everything they have to hire somebody to sweep everything and polish everything every fucking day? Is that what oneness with the universe inspires you to be? Is to wear all the same robes and march in straight lines and do all that bullshit? Is that what oneness inspires in these assholes? I mean, come on. This is just bullshit. This is just psychological bullshit.